Gold and silver both trading at a crucial support zone at 1924.25 and 23.60 levels. So what to expect today? Which position you should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon which will keep you updated with the daily analysis and updates. The next update on gold will be released before the US session. Do watch that also, just 10 hours away from now. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Do note down the levels and trade as per the levels. Now, look at silver's hourly chart. See, on the hourly chart, one thing is this is gold's hourly chart. Sorry, look at gold's hourly chart, and one thing is clear that 1932 and 35, these two levels are to be breached in order for gold to trade in profit. So I'll wait for it to break past 1932 levels. You can buy at 1932, but then the nearest resistance is at 1935-37 levels, and once it breaks beyond, yes, you can expect little more bullishness. Now if you look at the hourly charts also in past, you can see there is a long tail left here, rise, drop, retracement, lower highs, now trying to look downwards. Also at the same time, multiple candles getting the support at 1924 and then 22. So yes, those who wants to sell should wait for 1920 levels. Yes, that is the level below which little more bearishness can be expected. So in between 1920 and 32, let's remain cautious. Let's watch more here. Now look at the directional movement is bearish here. The stochastic is looking down. The MACD is looking forward to converge crossover for a sell here. But remember, it is already on the sell side here. You can see it is trading below zero. The MACD is looking down here. RSI is looking down here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts also, now see one more point. See this base rise, retracement. Now it is consolidating within this box. It has to get out of this box in order to give it a direction. Now clearly you can see it is trying to trade in this box since long now. So 1940, 1920, and in some, yes, you can buy here at 1932, but then 35, 37, 40 till 40, yes, that is a resistance there. And below 1920 you can see here 1915 is the first target, and below that, yes, you can consider that it is given a breakout. See, the directional movement here is bearish. The stochastic is looking down. If you look at the MACD is on sell side already, is on below zero levels. However, it is trying to cross over for a sell again. The RSI is looking down, which is a little bearish indication here too. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, now look at the 3-hour chart. See, first thing is few candles, lower highs, lower lows, and this time getting the support precisely at 1924. Yes, below that 19, 20 to 20 levels till 20, it has got very good support here on the downside, and below that only you can confirm that it is trying to give a breakout for 1915, 1910, and if it breaks below, certainly more bearishness will be called upon. At the same time, above 1932, same levels what we had discussed on the hourly charts. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic is looking down, and the MACD is on the sell side trying to converge. RSI trading flat. Now looking at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts also similar observation, just it has to come out of the box in order to give it a clear-cut direction. And largely if you say, see, there were a couple of breakouts where it has breached below 1920, but 1920 has proven it to be a good support, and then first support at 1924, definitely a stronger one. It has tried to break it multiple times, failed to do so. So below 1924 levels, yes, you can initiate a sell entry. However, I will request those who wants to trade safe should wait for it to take a direction. But yes, 1920 to 20, and then 1918, 15 till 1918, it has got stronger supports at $2 gap, and then below that 1915 is the major support. Below that only you can confirm that it is trying to trade bearish. So see, my purpose of telling you why nearby supports, yes, we have seen it getting reversed from these levels, and we have seen it getting support at each and every milestones. 19, 22, 20, in 18 you have seen multiple candles getting to 18 here in last week and getting bounced back again from the same levels, and hence till 1915 you have to put a trailing stop loss of $2. When I say trailing stop loss of $2, it means whenever there is a gold movement of $2 in gold, your stop loss shifts automatically by $2 on the upside, such that in case of a reversal, your trade closes either in profit or either at your cost. So trade accordingly on the upside. So you can sell here at 1924 and you can buy at 1932 levels. But remember 1935 and 1940, these two levels, if gold breaks, then only I will confirm for little bearish bullishness. If and only if gold trades above 1940, you can buy for 1950, and only beyond 1950 it is going to be considered as bullish. So buy at 1932, sell at 24. That is something you can do today. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is looking down again. The MACD is bearish, trying to converge. The RSI is trading flat here. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts. Lower highs here. Yes, 32 levels. It failed to break past by. Lower lows are seen below 1924. Certainly, we can see a pull tilt towards 1920, 1918, and then 1915 levels. Only below 1915. Confirmation of bearishness. The moving averages are a little far away here. You can see that. So it is still trading bullish on the daily chart. The directional movement is also bullish. The stochastic was overbought since last week but had seen a little drop. The MACD has crossed over. This is trading with divergence. This is indication of bearishness. RSI has also come out of the overbought zone. And hence the trading is very simple here. 1924 you can sell and 32 you can buy. But remember, largely saying 1915, 1935, these $20, you have to strictly put a $2 trailing stop loss. Remember, this is just to safeguard your capital, because risking capital is something you can do anytime. However, it is more important to safeguard your capital and preserve your capital. The profits can be made also anytime if you have your capital with you, and hence trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at silver. And yes, before we proceed, if you want to learn the art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch 19 starting 6th of February. Do not miss this opportunity. Equip yourself with the right tools, techniques, and strategies so that you can identify good trades, trade profitably, and trade with confidence. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly charts for silver. It is still trading in this bullish channel. The highs, yes, 2390 levels can be achieved, and 24 is anyways a ultimate resistance for silver right now. And see, on the downside, I have always maintained 2360 as a major support here. It is trading above the support level. So yes, only if you see it trading below 2360, you can sell for 50 and 40. And once it drops below 40, consider this for a bearish move. Once it drops below 40, then only we can consider this for a bearish move here. So rather we should wait for 2355, and below 2355 you can sell. And now look at this on the hourly charts. It is trying to take the support and trying to rise a little. 2380 is something I will look forward for it to break in order to trade bullish. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic has seen a good drop. The MACD is in green, trading with little divergence. RSI is trading flat. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2-hour charts. Higher lows are seen, higher highs. If you consider these two candles, yes, higher highs are seen. $24 is an ultimate resistance for this. And probably, see, 2380 is something definitely I will look forward for it to break past by. If it breaks past by 2380, you can buy for 2395, $24 levels. And only if it sustains about 24, you can confirm for bullishness. Now if you look at the directional movement, this is bearish, trying to converge. The stochastic has seen a little drop. It has converged on the downside. The MACD is trying to cross over for a bullish move. It has seen a good drop so far, trading below 0 levels, now trying to look upwards, which means bullishness. RSI trading flat here. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts likewise, see, higher lows are seen, higher highs here. But see, this is the median here, and on the downside this is trying to trade in this channel, which means the support for on the downside is at 2340-50 levels, which is a very good support. So now if you see it trading below 2355, you can sell here. Expect 2350 and then 2340 as the major support, and only if it breaks below 2340, confirm this for a bearishness. Now if you look at the larger scene here, see, sharper drop, and since then it is trying to trade in this slightly moderately bullish channel, and see silver earlier last week has seen a drop below 23. And if you look at the long term, you are, I think better we'll see it on the daily charts, but it is trading in the block between 2450 and 2250 levels. See directional movement moderately bearish, stochastic rising trying to converge again. The MACD is bearish trying to converge for a bullish move here, and the RSI is trading flat here. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, similar observation on the 4-hour charts, but on the 4-hour charts another observation is this candle has opened above and tried to trade bullish. On the downside, support here is 2360 is strong. Probably this candle can try to lift it a little up till towards 2375-80 levels. Directional movement is bearish here. Stochastic has seen a little rise. MACD is trying to converge. It is on the sell side. The RSI is trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily chart. This is what I try to say here, that it is trying to trade within this block, and this is a very tight range block between 2430 and 2280, 2320. So 2430 and 2320, and largely if you see 2450 and 2250 levels. So see, it has to come out of this block in order to give it a direction. At least first resistance at 24. Once it trades above 24, you can expect little more bullishness for 2410, 2430 and 2450. Only if it trades above 2450, consider this for a breakout. So you can sell today at 2355 and buy at 2375 levels. For this 20 cents, do not trade silver here. Above 2375, expect 2385 first resistance. See 2380-85, very strong resistance there, and then beyond that we may see it hitting $24 levels only and only if it trades above 24. I will expect silver to show you a little more bullishness, else it can reverse any point of time till 24. Remember and listen to it carefully. Silver can reverse any point of time till 24. 24 is a very good resistance, above which only I will expect little more bullishness in silver. On the downside, yes, you can sell at 2355. However, till 2340 and 2320, trade strictly with the trailing stop loss of just 5 cents. When I say 5 cents, yes, 2340 to 2335, that is the 5 cents. You have to always put a trailing stop loss, because we know that it is trading sideways in a box. It has a good resistance on the upside, it has a support on the downside, and it is not willing to break either which ways, and hence you should trade strictly with the trailing stop loss. So sell today 2355, expect a drop for 2340, 2320, but only remember trailing stop loss can save. See, I can only expect that the direction is on this way or that way. However, it can give you good swings before taking a direction, and which will always eat your stop losses. Uh, and this is why I say trade with the trailing stop loss. So trade accordingly, trade profitably, sell at 55, buy at 75. On the upside till $24, be very, very cautious and alert. It can reverse any point of time. Do not consider that buying about 2375 will safeguard your capital. It can reverse any point of time and go into sell side, and hence trade with caution. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals group, reach out to me for more details. Thank you.